down the streets really, you know, really going for it. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. In today's video, it's going to be a very fun video. I'm going to be starting a new type of video that I will be doing once or twice a month where I am spotlighting an indie brand. I just kind of want to give indie brands the time to shine. I'm going to be, like I said, trying to achieve something like that once or twice a month. Just kind of depends on my schedule and what I'm able to get a hold of. This video is going to be centered around and spotlighting Give Me Glow Cosmetics, which is one of my personal favorite indie brands. I have several of their eyeshadow palettes, but today I'm going to be really spotlighting my favorite eyeshadow palette from them, which is the Grunge Palette.
Hi guys, this is Editing Me. I am just jumping in here really quick to tell you that I am so sorry, but I don't know why I didn't think to check the Give Me Glow Cosmetics website to see if they still had the Grunge palette for sale. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to comb through all of their single eyeshadows that they have to actually build a palette for you guys that is similar to the Grunge palette. I will make sure to list everything in the description box below, all of the colors and everything. And yeah, let's get back to our regularly scheduled video.
I have not really dabbled in the purples in this eyeshadow palette, and I will probably touch on that later in the video, but I've generally stuck to like the neutral shadows in this palette, but I just love the names. It's so nostalgic for me to read all of those names. And I also wanted to show you guys some of my personal favorite eyeshadows out of my entire collection of eyeshadows. They are the single shadows by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. These are going to be the pressed foil eyeshadows. Now they do come in singles, like I said. I will make sure to link everything down in the description box below for you guys. I will have swatches. There's a makeup look. There's also lip swatches. I will be lip swatching some of the new liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. I will be showing you some of their highlighters, some powders. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video. The Grunge palette is actually one of my personal favorite palettes from the Give Me Glow Cosmetics eyeshadow collection that they have. I just absolutely love this. So my eye look today, I'm actually really impressed because I haven't really played too much with the purples or like the darker shades in this particular palette. I have used a little bit of the black, actually like last year sometime. It was for one of my New Year's Eve looks that I did, and I think it was like the first or second reel that I had done for Instagram before I started doing YouTube. And I've only really used just kind of like the orange and the lighter, more neutral shades in this palette. I'm like super impressed. This eyeshadow look came out stunning. So pretty. I just really love it. So the purples in here are actually really nice, very blendable. The pigment is really, really pigmented. It's really nice. So I'm actually really happy with the way my eyeshadow look came out today. I wanted to go ahead and swatch some of the other foiled pressed pigments for you. These are to die for. Like, they are so beautiful. I mean, as you saw, like I don't have anything else under these, like another eyeshadow underneath it. I just popped a little bit more of the Give Me Glow Cosmetics, the Eyeshadow Primer in the shade Parchment right underneath it, just to give it a little bit of something to adhere to. Let's see here. I want you guys to know the names of everything that I'm doing. So this one is called Rose's Remix. This is that rose gold foiled eyeshadow that I put in the center of my lid. You have to be very careful because these are super soft. There you go. It's like all over my fingers. Oh, it's like a mirror. It's so pretty. So let's see, I'm gonna leave the swatches on my hand as I go. Okay, so the other one that I have is more of a gold. This is called Glamorous. I want you guys to like see as I'm swatching, because oh, they're so pretty. Like, give me a break. That is so pretty, oh my gosh. And the last foiled pigment that I have is called Electric Unicorn. So this, I really haven't played with this one too much, but let's go ahead and swatch that one as well. Oh, so pretty. Just, I don't know if you guys can see, if you could see that like kind of shift. It's like a teal pink and almost like a gold shift. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. These, when they released, it was actually really hard to get them because they were so sought after, especially by like Give Me Glow Cosmetics customers and fans of theirs. And I kept having to check my emails because they had to do like a restock a couple of times, especially for that Rose's Remix, that first one that I swatched. I'm going to jump into just kind of showing you the pressed glitter that I have. So this is called Glittery Champagne. It's a mirror finished pressed glitter. This is one of my favorite pressed glitters. I do have a couple other pressed glitters from them, but unfortunately one of them broke and it, like, my palette is just like all messy. This is a real pretty gold glitter. It's not like a yellowy gold, which I really like. It's more of like that muted down gold, and the way that it swatches as well. Okay, so really quickly before we get into the live swatches of the lip products, I just wanted to show you that, yes, I did use this today in my routine. This is going to be the Baking and Loose Setting Powder in the shade Sugar Cookie. I really love this stuff. It's really nice. It's got like a really nice texture to it. It melts into the skin really nicely, and it's a really, really nice loose powder. Also, I dusted on very lightly the Warm Lights. This is a shimmer powder. This is kind of like a highlighter, but not like a smooth highlighter. This is going to be more of like a glittery highlighter. If you want more of like that sort of wet look from a highlighter, I would use something like one of their actual pressed highlighters that they have. I have shown these a long time ago in the past, and I absolutely love these. I will go ahead and I'm going to swatch them for you. They are really well loved. I've used them many, many times. They are the most beautiful highlighter formula I think I've ever tried. Like, these are my number one alongside of Becca. I really, really love these, and a little bit goes a very long way. You have to be very careful with them because you could overdo it a little bit. This one here, this is the Sunset Glow. It's called Late Night Coastin'. So let's go ahead and, I mean, I'm serious, like just a very little bit. It almost looks like an eyeshadow because it's just so pigmented. I think what I'll do is I will put on a little bit of the Late Night Coastin', but let me go ahead and show you this other one here. So this is called Frosted Gingerbread Cookie. I want to say, in my personal opinion, that the Frosted Gingerbread Cookie is going to be a little bit darker than the Late Night Coastin'. Has a little bit more of a gold shade to it, but it is a very similar color. But like I said, you can tell that it has a little bit more warmth to it. Actually, I think I changed my mind. I'd like to do the Frosted Gingerbread Cookie. And another one that I have that I just actually got kind of recently, I believe I actually ordered it and received it when I got my lip order in the mail. This is called You Want a Peach of Me. So this is a face and body highlighter. Oh, I am getting this everywhere, you guys. Oh my gosh. This has more of a pink base to it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see more of that pink base in there. So I'm going to apply this with a Smith 103 brush. I'm just gonna tap just a little bit. I'm gonna look like a disco ball. I love this stuff so much, and I'll even put it like in the inner corner sometimes, but today I don't feel like having an inner corner highlight. Ooh, that's so much highlighter. I love it. Let's go ahead and get into the live lip swatches. I'm gonna start with lip glosses. I have a couple of them. The glosses actually released earlier in October of 2021, so last year, just a couple of months ago. They released I want to say 64 shades of lip glosses, so they have a really beautiful range of lip glosses. I got really neutral colors because I wanted to get lip glosses that I could use on a daily basis and also wear them together. So if I wanted to do like a lip liner, the liquid lipstick, and then a gloss on top of it, or a lip liner and a lip gloss, or the lip gloss by itself, I wanted to be able to have that option to use them together. I'm going to start with the lightest one. This one is called Cream Puff. I feel like I'm gonna look really crazy with this one on. I sort of decided that this particular lip gloss is going to be one of those lip glosses that I wear on top of another lipstick, maybe something a little darker that I can wear on the maybe the inner part of the lip. Alrighty, so the next color we're gonna do is called Vanilla Milkshake. I could definitely see myself wearing this one on its own. It has more of a cooler tone base to it. Yeah, I love that one. Please excuse my lips because they're probably going to get bright red. Okay, and Bad Intentions is the next one. Now this one I've actually worn a couple times already. I really love to wear it to work. And I love to wear it with just like a really, really beautiful like nude lip liner. Yeah, I love this color, very pretty. All right, and lastly, out of the lip glosses, this is called Glitter Pumps. It's really pretty. It's just like a really beautiful, peachy, sheer, glittery lip gloss. So you probably won't be able to see it too much. I love glittery lip glosses. Those are some of my favorite lip glosses to wear. That one feels a little stickier than the other ones. I don't know if that may be because of the glitter in the formula, but it does feel a little bit more like thicker. Now, as far as the liquid lipsticks go, I didn't purchase these the day that they launched. I purchased these, I believe, in the beginning of December. I just went ahead and I picked a couple of colors that I thought that I would wear kind of like on a normal basis from them. They're very similar in shades. I've been wearing these now, so these are colors that I have been wearing since I've gotten them, and I just love all of them. Let's go ahead and start with That's So 90s. This color is really pretty. I love it. I love this color. This definitely is like a very grungy, like 90s kind of color. So this goes really perfect actually with my eyeshadow look. So I'll probably be putting this one back on when I'm done. But I really love this color. So we are going to move on to the next shade, which is called Daddy. Next shade is called Cinnamon Bun. Okay, and then last but not least, this is the shade Cupid. So this is a really beautiful light, like mauve-y nude. I also wanted to touch really quickly on the eyeshadow primers. They had a lot of really cool information about the eyeshadow primers, so they are new. They have Outline, which is going to be a black, or it's a very dark primer, so it's meant to be mixed with the other primers to darken up some of the shades and works really well underneath like multi-chrome eyeshadows. They also have one called Blank Canvas that actually lightens the lid to help with vivid colors to make them pop. And a couple of the other things, I'll breeze through them. So Contour neutralizes warm shades, Sketch and Shade. You can use them alone or deepen or lighten for different skin tones. Blend is a creamy yellow to add warmth. And Parchment is basically the one that I have. So this is the one that is closest to my skin tone. And I really love this. And I like that they have a range of different shades that you guys can choose from. The formula on the eyeshadow primer, it dries down to a non-greasy finish. And what I really like about it is that when it's drying down, the dry down time is a little bit longer. So you have some play time. You can blend your eyeshadows beautifully on top of it. I've had this for a couple of weeks already and I've really liked it. I really highly recommend going and checking out their website, seeing what other colors that they have to offer. It's just a really great formulation, especially if you're looking for maybe like a new eyeshadow primer. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is something that I am going to be moving forward with. Like I said in the beginning of my video, there are so many brands out there that I am really looking forward to getting a hold of some of their products and trying them on camera for you guys so you can see whether or not it's something that would be worth your money. And with that said, you guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell if you'd like to see more of this face right here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.